Hey, hey, hey. I'm back. 2 days off. Yeah, guys, it's been rough out there, man. It's been rough. Got some new clients. New clients coming through, opening up an account. And what we're seeing here is that people got their stimulus check coming in. So basically, more people are going to be coming through wanting to invest. It's summertime. You know what that means? That means that stocks are going to be up, shares are going to be up. Just was talking to a friend, and we were talking about a share of stocks in the stock market that was looking really good. People are already making money off of it, and it's only going for a couple cents. And it said it's going to be doing way better than its predecessors. So we'll look at that in the future. But for now, digital currency, we're going to be talking about taxes. Taxes, yeah, taxes. Can you believe it? You got to pay taxes. For now. So let's get into it and let's see what's going on with the market right here now. And let me show you some stuff that's going on. Don't forget to check out my video. What is DeFi Bitcoin? Alright. Click on it like this. Hit the like button. Alright, come down here. You want to open up your own account. Click on the Coinbase, put in your name, your last name, email, password, open up account. If you need to learn, go right here, click on it, tips and tutorial, and get your education. Doesn't hurt, okay? But in the meantime, check out my videos, Cash App me, $PAPAKRISTOS. And tax guide, okay? Today we're going to be learning about 2020 tax guide, crypto and Bitcoin in the US. All right. Do I have to pay crypto taxes? The million crypto question. All right. Yes. All crypto sales, conversion payments, donations, and earned income are reported by U.S. taxpayers. And the stuff about it is that it's treated as property. Okay, your cryptocurrency is treated as a property. So you would have to let's buying and selling crypto is taxable because the IRS identifies crypto as property, not currency. Property, not currency. That tells you how big digital currency is to be treated as a property, not a currency. As a result, tax rules that apply to property transactions like selling collectible coins or vintage cars that can appreciate in value also apply to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. Alright, this is right there in your stuff, you know. Failure to report income, including income from the sales of crypto, could result in IRS levying penalties. Starting with a 2019 tax return, the IRS requires you to answer yes or no to a question about whether you had any crypto transactions during the year. Steps to take. Determine if you owe crypto taxes. Even if you're in just the hold it camp, it's worth evaluating your crypto transaction to determine if you may owe taxes. What's taxable? In short, a lot. Here are some examples of taxable crypto events. Selling crypto for cash, paying for goods or services, using Bitcoin to buy stuff, buying on crypto with another crypto, receiving mined crypto, being paid in crypto or airdropping, receiving crypto rewards. Transactions, they said, must be reported. So if you buy something with crypto, you would have a disposition of the Bitcoin equal to the cost of the item you bought in dollars. So there we go. If you receive free crypto Through an airdrop, how to crypto is used will have an impact on how it is taxed. Airdrops are like free money received in a giveaway or in a lottery winning, so they should generally be taxable as ordinary income valued at fair market value on the date of receipt. What's not taxable? Some non-taxable events include donating crypto, buying crypto with cash and holding it, transferring crypto between wallets, transferring crypto between Coinbase accounts, and that's general, everybody know that. So you have crypto transactions to report. First, you'll need a single view of all your crypto related transactions. Each one should be reported on your tax return. Charitable contribution. Coinbase customers can generate report with all buys, sells, sends, and receives. So if you need it, but it's on your account, it's right there. Okay, so report all details transactions showed with the Coinbase account. Okay, we see that already. So Coinbase doesn't have information about your holdings on other exchange and platforms, only on Coinbase. Alright. And calculate gains and losses. Now that you have a comprehensive view of your activity, you'll need to figure out whether you incurred gains or losses in each transactions. And Coinbase does report your gains and losses to the federal before you do. They report everything to them, then they'll send you a form in the mail or by email. Okay, apply a method to get a certain tax treatment for crypto transaction. Okay, and consult a tax professional, which I did. Mine was weird because they sent my money back. They sent it back. They didn't send it back, they just didn't said that they redid my taxes and said I did not owe any taxes. I always owe taxes. It doesn't matter, man. You know, you must you got to be married with kids not to pay taxes in California. And there, prepare your forms if you know how to prepare it, but you get a tax. Okay, earn and other programs. If a customer has earned 600 or more in a tax year, you have to file a form 1099. Okay, form 8949 have transactions that qualify as capital gains or losses. Those goes here and can be filled out using your transaction report from various exchanges. So we see that there. And if you're living abroad, if you live outside the US, you will want to check to see if you received all the forms you need to file your tax return. Just in case, make sure you have detailed transaction history. So even if you're out of state, out of the US, you've got your transactions, you know your gains and loss, you've consulted a tax plan professional, and you have forms ready. Pat yourself on the back. I ain't patting myself on the back. You're probably ready to file taxes. Oh my god. Alright, so we see right there that yeah, you do have to pay taxes on cryptocurrency. It's crazy, huh? You think that you don't have to, but let's check out what Max Kaiser got to say. We'll be back.
Report. Well, you know, the world can't be too messed up if the farmers in France are protesting and dumping truckloads of manure on government buildings. You know, all right is in the world. In other news, Stacy?
Of course, the French farmers dumping manure in front of government buildings is something I do recall from the early days of Kaiser Report and the early days of the last global financial crisis. So it could be a sign that everything is about to go kaboom. They're a leading indicator. Remember we talked about the price signals that have been destroyed by intervention from the command and controllers? But this is a signal they cannot stop, and that's the French farmer.
No, the French farmer, when he's up and dumping manure on government buildings, you know, things gonna go down.
It's going down, and Ponzi's go boom. That's our first headline. The SPAC market is in the process of detonating, and it will take the Ponzi sector with it. This is a piece written on wolfstreet.com. SPACs are special purpose acquisition companies, and they involve these pipes, which are private investment in public equity. So there's, anytime you have more than one shell, when you're having to, Max used to be a magician in Times Square, and if you have to start doing all that sort of maneuver and moving these shares over there and that over there and this over there, but you, the shareholder, you, the retail person, are going to get rich, right? That's usually a sign that there's something going on. Well, this is arguing that the whole SPAC market, and last year in 2020, they went boom, they exploded in the amount. Just like in 1999, we saw a huge rush of IPOs in the dot-com bubble. Well, he's saying this is similar to that dot-com bubble, where you have schemes of all these promoters and people pushing these SPACs, and they have insider shares that they get to dump. So he's saying that not only is the schedule of the unlocking of those shares by the insiders from 2020 now starting to unwind, so they're going to start dumping on the retail market, but also that interest rates, and this is where I think this guy is wrong on wallstreet.com. It's not Wolf Richter himself, but I think he's wrong that he thinks interest rates are going to go up, and therefore the whole Ponzi scheme will fall apart. But you and I believe that the Fed runs this biggest Ponzi scheme of all. So they can't let any of the Ponzi schemes fall, and they'll end up buying the SPAC shares as well.
Right, so it touches on two major themes there. One, as you point out there with interest rates, that the low rates are constantly enabling a pipeline of fraud, right? So, and all the mistakes are responded to by either a bailout by the government or this extend and pretend. You repackage all the fraud and you increase the maturity at a lower coupon rate. That's been going on for 40 years, and you're right to compare it to the dot-com era. Is probably the closest antecedent to the SPAC fraud in terms of the dot-com's era when the dot-com bubble hit in the 90s and companies would go public with just a few shares, and Wall Street was complicit in creating these enormous first-day pops. And then the unlocked shares would appear, and these stocks would crash, and the NASDAQ lost 85% of its value, over $5 trillion in the ensuing crash of NASDAQ. But then that led to the mortgage boom and bust of 2008.
Yeah, 2008, the housing crisis, they don't talk about it, was due to pay. People were not getting paid enough. Livable wages were too low. But they did that on purpose. Because of illegal immigration, they were letting illegal immigrants come in. And that's what they wanted. They needed the immigrants to build their skyscrapers, babysit their kids, and mow their lawn. And they said it. You can YouTube it. They said it word for word. So, hey, why are they going after the illegal immigrants? Why don't they go after the people who are letting them in? I'm telling you, man, the world's backwards. All corruption starts from the top. It starts from the top. Check out my videos. Click on them, like them, let them circle around. More viewers. Let's get this rolling. Okay, you can't lose on my channel. You want to invest in digital currency that's tradable? Look for it. Alright, it's right here. It's a Cardonian price, Yearn Finder, Decentralized Price, Banker Network, Scale, Polygon Price, Orchardable, Coinbase, and Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. It's right there. Thanks for coming by. Subscribe, share, hit the like button, and hit the bell button so you get updates. Thanks for coming by. Have a good day, and come back for more.